Okay, Pyrian, I'm going for the copper. I'm going to go on the hill to the right of that copper, so it's going to be quite tight.
You're not talking to me, are you?
No, he's talking to me, but he said Pyrian.
Sorry,
fair
Pyrian.
enough. You can have the copper.
I'm coming in to your territory on the other side of the whole world. Sorry.
Get a bit worried there.
Apologies for the confusion.
You should be able to have the copper. That should be okay.
Okay.
It'll be a little bit of a territory split, but like we can handle it. We're mature adults, professionals.
Yeah.
So
we've managed to, not piss each other off so far this game.
64 turns in.
You're nicely ahead on score, so I'm not gonna mess with you.
Well, I mean, I'm not the greatest in soldiers, but I'm not the worst. So
Jerk got Stonehenge.
That would be me.
Jerk.
Oh, he's just getting so much religion stuff.
God, I'm so far behind.
I'm losing my religion.
It's a great religion, though. It needs a better name, I'll admit. But I thought I really should have renamed the civ itself Ethiopia, and then named the religion something else. But you can't in the multiplayer. You can't name your civ. You just have to roll with Ethiopia. So actually, maybe you can in multiplayer. I'm not sure. I didn't check.
I don't think you can.
Turn 65. 2 cities, gonna be 3. Rythian, you're gonna make a 3rd city. You usually make a mistake of not making a 3rd city.
Well, actually, with Ethiopia, it's not that bad. I do want to have less cities than everyone else, so that I have a combat bonus.
But that's why I'm trying to change that.
I was aiming
I need less
for
cities. I get more space.
I was aiming for 3, but I also want a good place for the 3rd one. So
You sound
we'll
like
see. We'll see. It is a bit of a
parent
tight island.
who's kind of had 2 kids,
Considering
thinking
another
about the
kids,
3rd,
yeah.
okay, but they know the schools aren't that fantastic where they currently
But
live.
realizing how much of
You see on the south coast, like beneath your incense, one of those hills.
Yeah.
Probably the hill on the left will do because then you can
the
get
one
that
I wanted
whale.
the one near the on the left. I don't get to be near the river though. But if I because that bit is like it's got a hill and a river and near a coast, so it's really really good. So that would be something, but like I need to be one step to the left to reach to the whales, which would be pretty sweet. So
Yeah, I can't get those whales. So
yeah, I might grab that whale then. I mean, I already have a deal with you for whales, so. But I mean, I could always use an extra whale then to trade with someone else in theory.
yeah, you wouldn't have to rely on me for whales.
I can trade with you for the copper instead or something. Although you only have 1, so I don't think that's gonna be something you trade away anytime soon.
Ooh, got another trade route. Need to build a trade thing.
Yeah, that's the beauty. All right.
Does Germany get a bonus for trading or something? I think it does.
No.
Are you sure?
Just yes, I'm 100% sure.
I'm sure I read something about that. Oh well. How do I see what my unique stuff
the main
is?
people who get bonuses from trade routes, obviously Venice gets twice the amount.
No, the pans or something gets my unique building.
No, your unique building is the
Hands.
The Hanse.
German bank replacement. 5% production for each trade route your civilization has with a
Ah,
city-state.
yeah.
So you can trade with city-states, can't you?
Correct, yeah. Yeah, of course, and you should, in fact.
Okay.
Yeah, make friends.
That's okay then. I'm cool with that.
Wow, I have the lowest land of everyone.
It's not the land, it's what you do with it, Lewis.
I got the highest soldiers. Shin's highest in literacy because he's Babylon.
What have I got?
But everything else is pretty low. I think if I wasn't Babylon, I'd be high on nothing. This is
I can't see you.
pretty rough going.
I don't have any iron. I don't know what to do about that. Does copper count as iron?
No, it is in fact a different thing.
What a question.
I mean, I like your optimism, but no.
What a question.
Shin, our deal.
Our deals are done.
Our deal's gone. I'll put it back. There you go.
All right.
You think you'd be able to use copper instead of to make swords?
They did. It sucked.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why there was no Copper Age.
Yeah, they had to wait until bronze at least.
Like, guys, this copper is rubbish.
The swords keep going all floppy.
Let's call this the Dark Age instead and forget about it. I would love to go back, because we all hear about the weapons that made it. I would love to hear about the stupid shit they tried making it out of.
Yeah, true.
The ones that didn't, yeah. Like one guy, I have this great idea, all right? See this coal shit? What if we make that into a sword? Yeah?
Guys, I've woven a sword out of my hair. It's a hair sword.
Hair sword. The resource is naturally growing.
It's infinite.
For people.
We never run out. All the soldiers, we don't even have to pay them for weapons. They just cut their hair.
We just cut off their hair.
Boom.
We can do this. We can use their hair for
Maybe
rope.
like a kind of flail would work better.
Say that, but hair's pretty. I mean, like hair's pretty strong. You know.
Well, they
it's
use
good.
hair for bowstrings, didn't they?
Okay.
Horse hair.
Good luck with your army of hair armed.
You can make bowstrings out of hair.
Spider silk's still used in like some space stuff in NASA.
Yeah, but do you know how strong that is by comparison?
Yeah, but natural fibers are actually pretty good when you like
Yeah, but not human hair. Human hair is rubbish.
Is it?
You know the strongest hair though.
Like spider silk, if you could get spider silk to the thickness of a pencil, it could stop a 747 in flight. That's how strong it is.
Jesus.
If you could make a web like that, because the thick...
Isn't the if bit the big thing about it, though?
Yeah, that's the thing they have trouble with.
Spider-Man manages it.
Yeah, exactly. They should
True.
Talk to PP. PP will sort you out.
That's why he's so strong.
Peter Pookie.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
If Peter Parker can,
Picked a peck of pickled peppers.
if Peter Parker can invent the web shooter,
Slinger.
why is he so goddamn poor?
Web
That's
slinger.
level of technology that is amazing.
Yeah, but he can't spread that around.
Sure he can.
No, he can't, because
He-
you know...
No, he says-
Excuse me. With great power comes great responsibility. Boom.
Beep, beep, beep,
And with
beep, beep,
great
beep, beep,
poverty
beep,
comes
beep.
great struggles. Maybe he shouldn't struggle so much.
Wow. This is why you're not a superhero. I'm just saying.
That's true. That's probably the only reason why I do not have superpowers.
That and your horrendous racism. It would be really bad for you to have power.
It's just bad press. It's
That
just
is
bad
his
press.
superpower.
You would-
Yeah. Racist man.
Racist man, I'll offend you all.
Help me, racist man! I'm sorry, I don't help your kind. God damn
Wow.
you, racist man! Your greatest power is also your greatest weakness.
Damn it. Zurich desires
Right.
copper.
Oh, okay, this is where we are. Duncan and Iridian at top of the table.
Oh, shit.
Good.
I'm at the top of
Me
the table. Well, nearly.
down in third.
How are you
Turps
below me, Flax?
holding up fourth nicely.
Dude, I suck.
Shin and P Flax rocking the bottom of the charts. What's going
don't
on?
patronize me.
Shin with his normal level of skill.
I beg your pardon.
Being beaten by Turps, who has 7 workers, I believe he told me.
I'm deleting my workers now, okay?
Oh dear.
I now only have 3.
See, that's if you already have too many workers, maybe the pyramids isn't the best
Yeah.
one to go for.
Well, exactly. I was saying to Shin, like, if it was just called the pyramids, I wouldn't have built them. But because they were Wonder, I was like, oh man, I better
Wonder,
rush
they're
these.
probably wonderful.
I'm gonna really go for this.
The wonders of the pyramids.
But obviously, that didn't really work that well.
Sounds legit.
Oh, wow.
Wasn't there?
So, Luz,
wasn't there
are
a,
you started
sorry,
exploring
sorry.
it? No, you go first, man. Sorry.
Go on,
I was
Pyrin.
going to say, wasn't there a suite called Pyramids in the 90s? And it may have been filled with mint.
There was.
Don't remember.
There was. I remember the secret bar because I think I've told this story before, but I remember it. It's like one of my memories because sometimes you have memories from when you were a kid. Anyway, I went to a petrol station with my dad and
Sometimes you
parents.
have memories from when you were a kid.
I was like looking at all the chocolate bars. What? I don't have many memories from when I was a very small child.
When you were a babby.
Yeah, when I was a
Okay.
super babby. But I do have this one memory, and I was in a petrol station with my dad, and I think he'd gone off to pay or something. And it was one of those things where this creepy man approached me, and he was looking back on it. I seem to recall he was a creepy
Paedophile.
man,
Whoa.
and he.
Could have been.
I picked up a chocolate bar that was like a secret, or I think it might have also been a whisper.
Jesus.
All right. Did he
It was
whisper
like-
into your ear
It
softly?
was one of the two, and he knelt down and he whispered in my ear, "Would you like to hear a secret?"
Jesus.
And I looked at him in the way that terrified toddlers look at creepy men, and I think I ran off crying and hugged my dad's leg. And it turned out he was just a normal, very nice man. I think my dad actually knew him from the church. Anyway,
He was the vicar.
it was all fine.
That's all right. He was part of the church. No one in the
But I
church has
remember
ever
that.
touched
It was
a young
Jesus.
boy.
It was Jesus.
A creepy moment in my life. There you go. That's a story. Oh boy.
Statue of Zeus has been built. Does anyone take credit for that?
Oh yeah, me. Sorry. Thanks, guys.
That means
Why
that
would
you
you
should
get
watch
that?
out.
You're welcome.
For Turps
No,
because
I'm
he
not gonna watch
is
out
now
for
getting
Turps.
No, you should watch out because he's
I'm
now
sorry.
getting bonuses while attacking cities.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what he's doing. He just picked it because it said wonder. Let's be honest.
It said wonder.
Well, I mean,
I'll be honest.
It's likely.
I'll be honest.
It's wonderful. Yeah. It will be fine, Turps. Don't worry. I'm sure whatever you're doing will work out for the best.
Maybe.
Okay. I'm not so confident, but I'm glad you are.
So, Rythian, what were you going to say?
I was asking, have you started exploring yet?
No.
No.
I don't want to leave the shores of this comfortable Northern Ireland.
This is such a nice little island, isn't it? Like, it's so far.
Shin's going to come on down to mine, I think. So
Just say hello. Because you got a nice little place down here.
yeah, just say hi. He likes the idea of being part of something special.
Who doesn't?
Something special.
I'm going to find the city that squats.
I'm just going to call it Squats.
There you go. Problem solved.
I think it sounds more like a city name. Squats.
Squats.
I wonder if I should go exploring off island. It feels a bit risky though. I'm an insular people.
Yeah.
We're not adventurous people. The Siamese. Got our whales.
We are Siamese, if you please.
I think that's a little bit racist.
No, it's a song.
It's a song from a Disney movie.
Is it?
It is a
Yeah, Disney never did anything racist.
That's
Come
true.
on.
Come on, what is happening in this playthrough? Everyone's getting so
So sensitive.
So racist?
I don't know exactly. I think it's Rythian's superpowers just eking out.
It's yeah.
What are you doing, Rythian, to stay so far ahead?
I don't even know. Like, I didn't do anything this time specifically.
Probably got like a size 40 city by now.
You need another city, Rythian. You always slip up on this.
No,
you need a third
listen.
city.
Like sometimes you
What?
don't. Depends on what you're going for because you lose out things for getting extra cities. Science. You start requiring more science to get to the next one. You're requiring more cultures to get to the next social policy, and so on and so on and so on. Yes, you can offset that by obviously getting more culture and more science in the city, but sometimes, not always, you want to go for that many. But yeah, I'm probably going to make at least one more. And I'm looking at that little coast we were talking about. I'm trying to decide where to actually place it. I'm thinking either on the hill, right next to the river, or the hill in the middle, which will not have a river, which is a shame, or the one step next to that, which is not a hill, but at least next to the river, and I'll actually get the whales.
Would you like to do a trade? I know it's your only gold, but marble gives you
No.
extra speed on wonder building.
Yeah, but that's only for ancient and classical wonders. I don't have those anymore. That's not really a good deal for me. When I get something better, I'll do a trade.
Cool. You need a second gold.
Yeah, I don't. There is no second gold here yet,
Second
so
source of gold.
we'll see what can happen.
Cool. I am slowly. I'm gonna have to hook up this this copper then, because my people are unhappy.
Oh dear.
I messed up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having a bit of trouble with happiness at the moment.
Happiness is a bit tight.
Yeah.
Money's too tight to mention.
Building some colosseums.
My people are super happy.
But I am just learning trapping, which is good.
How happy is super happy?
10?
Damn, son. I've got 3 on mine.
12. Come at me.
He's happy.
We're so happy we're going to fight about it.
I've discovered trapping.
Oh, we should
Okay.
redo the whales deal, though. That's what we should do, Lewis. There we go.
Yeah, we definitely need to do that. Whoever came with that deal was a smart man.
Yeah, it's a genius deal.
Whales for what, though? That's the
For
question.
my balls.
My balls.
I think that's a sensible
Good deal.
argument. If you found a city on a resource, like, say, gold, do you lose the
You
resource?
get the
No, you get
resource,
the
but you
resource.
don't get the tile improvement.
Yeah, so you get the gold, but you can't
don't get the happiness.
You can't put you get the happiness as well,
happiness.
but you can't
really?
put a mine
get the
there,
happiness and the
so you
resource.
can't actually use the mine. You know.
Yeah, you don't get, like, because quite often resources give you a good, like, amount of stuff as well, like food,
Yeah.
production, gold, etc.
Right.
But you don't get any of that. You just get the resource and the happiness.
Well, no, like it's if I were to see, there's a silver tile here, right? And it currently there's a mine on that one, so bad example. But there is, well, it doesn't matter. Like the mine only gives you like the extra 1 hammer for like placing mine on it. You will still get everything else from it. You get the gold, you get the food and the thing, whatever, into the city.
The motherfuck!
What happened?
My caravan got caught by barbarians.
Oh,
Son of a...
Can I get it back, or is it dead? Is it gone now?
it's dead.
He's done.
It's
He's
dead.
done.
It's fully dead.
Did you send it manually, or did you set it going?
You can't send
Set
it
it
manually.
going, and it just decided.
Just go for a walk.
I don't think you can even move it, can you?
No.
I've just been
didn't
transferring it backwards and forwards between the city to trade goods. That's how it works, right?
Yeah, I just move back and forth. I mean,
It's interesting.
Alright.
Devastated. Absolutely devastated.
Oh.
I feel sorry for you, son.
Why have I got a golden age? What's going on here?
You hit golden age, this one.
Are happy for a while.
Oh, yeah.
The one next to your happiness starts ticking up, and if you're unhappy for a while, it starts ticking back down. So yeah, that's a bit annoying. Mine, I shouldn't be unhappy.
Religion enhanced.
Oh, I say.
Is
With
a
the
camp?
openism.
Do you build a camp when you go on deer? Is that a
Yeah.
camp?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're trapping for that, which you probably have by now.
Yeah. I've got a pantheon, so I've got to think about what to do.
What to do?
Indeed.
What to do? What to do?
What a to-do.
What I do?
To-do.
I could do.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
How do you do?
Oh, we have our first borders touching. Sachalanai is touching the borders of
Who's
Midgar.
touching your board?
I've reached out.
Just about.
A
Yep.
tentative hand.
Gingerly touching the tips.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, 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 yep.
Oh, this is hard. This is hard, man. This is tense. Turps is doing very well on the score. I'm impressed.
Isn't he
People-
just?
People are gonna be.
But they can see what I'm doing, and they'll be like, "Oh, he's not actually
No, I
doing
think you
well."
probably are. You've got like...
Well, you've chosen. Yeah, it seems like it should be going well according to the score.
got some good stuff there.
Yeah. I am now.
Shin can see what's going on, I think, can't you, Shin?
You've got
ahead
2
on
cities, right?
Yeah.
9 and 5, that's good. Ish.
9 and 5. Okay, 9 and 5.
Oh, sons of... These barbarians are plundering my fucking mines!
Sons of this.
Oh dear.
How do I fix it? Have I got to put workers on it?
Yeah, you can set within a worker there to repair.
Oh, son of a... Why do they do that? Why do you click on land and they go into the water? He's going to get taken now. I mark my words.
Your words are being marked.
Well, you should aim it better.
I have a specific set of skills. If you let him go now, that'll be the end of it.
Specifically aimed for land.
Well,
Devastated.
you failed. Failed at your aim.
I'm waiting for other players. Cannot effing believe it. You effing barbarians stealing my caravan, plundering my mine. You fucking bastards.
Oh dear.
Jesus.
But apart from that, I'm okay. But I am quite
Aside
angry.
from that, it's fine. Yeah.
I'm really angry. I don't know why. I was trying to come into this thinking this would be a fun way to spend a Saturday just hanging out, chilling, and already these fucking barbarians stealing my fucking mine.
Jesus.
And worstly, my caravan. I'm on -9 gold a turn.
Worsley.
Oh.
Worsely indeed.
Hi guys, you can check out the rest of the series on our new Civilization channel.